Syndicate is a return to form for the storied franchise, delivering a unique, engaging tale in an open world that truly feels alive.
Not just convey dots and dashes, Miss Fry, but the human voice.
The game feels closer to 2009's Assassin's Creed 2 than it does the more recent titles, because it focuses on elements that made those early games so soulful. Lovable protagonists, interesting missions with intriguing characters, a gorgeous setting, and traversal abilities that just feel really good. The story follows twins Jacob and Evie Fry through 1868 London. While Evie is focused on finding a magical artifact, a piece of Eden, hidden somewhere in the city, Jacob is busy building a street gang and saving London's downtrodden from injustice. Along the way, they make friends with the likes of Alexander Graham Bell, Charles Dickens, and Karl Marx, just to name a few historical figures. And all these people assist them in their mission to dismantle the city's Templar conspiracy and protect the little people. Not only are their personalities different, so are their skills. Evie's special skills are stealth-focused, including the incredibly useful chameleon ability that causes her to disappear completely while she's standing still in sneak mode. Her stealth stats far exceed her brother's, so she's your girl for bounty hunting and liberation missions. Jacob, on the other hand, is a brawler more suited to fisticuffs. He takes more damage and can bring enemies to near-death states quicker. Their differences are noticeable in gameplay, and rather than have one character you can customize either way, it's a nice, convenient touch to have two characters ready and available for different goals. I love Jacob and Evie. The banter between these two is a constant joy, and their interpersonal conflict is as enjoyable to watch unfold as their external one. She's serious and tough, but sweet, and he's totally snarky and a little goofy. But their duality, both in the field and with one another, makes for an engaging story with some intimate touches.
I find it more peaceful to chase someone being touch.
And more pleasant for your absence.
Combat is fluid, and training combos for devastating execution moves is simple to achieve. It's easy to adapt strategy mid-battle, switching to pistols and smoke bombs in a hot second when simple blades won't do. Most fights play out like a brutal, beautiful dance. Flying between enemies in a gang war, a brawl involving as many as 12 combatants on both you and the enemy side, is undeniably satisfying. Free running follows the same simplicity. You can climb pretty much everything with relative ease, but controls take some time getting used to and occasionally feel counterintuitive. Sometimes if you want to climb up, your character will fly away diagonally as though they are running on a grid, so some spaces halt free running. Although it happens infrequently, it can be frustrating. As for stealth, you can snap in and out at any time as you prowl the streets. Nearby enemy locations and how much they notice you are shown via a threat ring. This tool makes stealth much easier and allows you to gauge who to take out and when. And you have a ton of options. Smoke bomb them and take out the leader, escape to a rooftop and pick them off one by one with throwing knives, or make them turn on each other with hallucinogenic darts. How you combine your tools is up to your whims, and Syndicate's mission design, as well as the organic way the world lets you slip in and out of missions, gives you ample breathing room to complete each one in your own way. I almost never use Syndicate's fast travel points because with the rope launcher, why would you take any other route through London? You become a Victorian-era Spider-Man. With the rope launcher, you can set up air assassinations, travel across large gaps between buildings, zip line around, and quickly escape from a fight. It's my favorite item in the entire game. Another new mechanic in the mix is the systemic vehicle system. Carriage driving is relatively easy to handle. You can use them for a number of things, including, but not limited to, hijacking them to race down a target, kidnapping, hiding corpses, destroying enemies' carriages, or for a simple afternoon ride with your gang. You can also get into fights on top of them. It's all very Grand Theft Auto. You can even get experience point bonuses for destroying public property.